Welcome, tower defense player. Have you ever played a tower defense game before? Of course you have. And have you ever been overwhelmed by the choice of towers? When you're just waiting to get the right amount of energy to buy that super expensive tower, only to find out that actually doesn't work against this enemy at all, and it costs you the whole level, and now you have to replay the whole thing from beginning on a final wave? No. There must be a better way. Introducing Frankenstorm. This is a tower defense game with only one type of tower. It's a roguelike, and essentially after every single wave you're given a choice on how to make your enemies and or your towers stronger, or how to give your towers get new amounts of towers. But there's only one type of tower and a one type of enemy. So let's start a brand new game. Override the save. We'll play on normal difficulty. The creature awakened in the explosion, but those fools made it go berserker. I have trapped it. Actually starts differently. So in the first one it said, I'm starting the experiment, but now they're trying to stop me. So they have these 4 switches that they have to turn on in order to even get to me and to my beautiful monster. And what we're going to do is we're going to lay a maze of wires. So this is going to force them to walk a bit different. So for example, if I lay the maze like this, they have to go up and that way. Now I do have an option to do a second set of maze, so wires, sorry, so I can go from here, kind of force them to go up. Yeah, I think that works. If I'll make them go like this. Because they have to go up and they're going to spend a lot of time around my towers. Now I do also want to connect. I can connect it upwards. So we're gonna, I think we're good like this. Maybe I'll push them. Wait. Maybe I'll push them down here a little bit. And then up again. Then we're going to sort of make this other one go that way as well. Yeah, I think this kind of works. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to place some towers. So we're going to place some towers mostly here. And we're going to reclaim this one, place it this way. So that we're going to hit a lot of enemies. Because they have to walk upwards, over there, and back. So all of these towers can hit it. And then they have to walk back down. So we get a really good area. Now let's call the first wave. So you can see these people are trying to stop me from doing my experiment. How dare they? They don't understand my genius. Now we can get 2 more towers, 7 more wires. We can get plus 7% hit damage, but on all of our towers. But the enemy max life generated per second will increase. So we're going to take more towers. I'm just going to place another tower here and here. And call the wave of this enemy. You can also reclaim everything and just redo the wires from the beginning if you want to, which is pretty cool. Ooh, they just keep getting life regeneration. I don't know if I want that. I'm going to take more wires. I'd love to go a bit more like lower here. Yeah, kind of make them go like up and down because it's going to make them slower. It's going to make it more difficult for them to walk the way I want them to walk. Good, I think this works well. Very nice. Okay, so we can increase their max life. I'd rather do this than the max life regeneration. So we're going to lower enemy resistance against my attack. And but we will give them more sort of max life. You can see the possible rewards that you can get over here, so you can kind of prep for it in the future if you'd like. But yeah, let's just take more wires and more towers. I'm gonna place another tower here, and I'm thinking about getting another wire this way. If you are like this, we kind of have to go make them go around. I would love to surround this. To go like this, so that we could surround the switch and have another set of towers here, because then they could hit them as they go up and then back down here, which would be, again, quite useful. So we'll try to sort of go... So we want to get more wires here, and we want to try to go... Another thing I could do is I could actually remove this, because I'm killing them way before they get to this point, and then just use these wires to move this way. Do one more. Yeah, and this way we could then place more towers here so that we can hit them even more, which I think would be quite nice. So far we're doing very good. So far it's pretty easy. But once what we essentially gotta watch out for that we don't make the enemy too strong. For example, this lowers the enemy's attack speed. No, this lowers the attack speed of everybody, of both my towers presumably and the enemy. Ooh, enemy has a chance to dodge hits. No, I think this lowers the attack speed of the enemies. This is like doubly good for us. This does minus 7% attack speed. So that's actually really good for us. I mean, at least how it's described, it kind of seems that way. Oh, you can see stats of an enemy. So the enemy has plus 6% hit damage and lower attack speed and plus 3% enemy max life. So they have 20 base hit damage and 176 enemy base life. And plus 6%, yeah, so we can sell this over here. Okay. We're gonna need a few more towers. Let's get 2 more towers. I'm gonna place 1 tower here and here, so we can start hitting them just a little bit earlier. And I'm gonna play it on double speed. I think triple speed is a little much. Ooh, more wires, more towers. Let's go. 1 more tower here. More wires. We're gonna do back this setup over here that we wanted to have. Because I think it's quite cool. Okay, let's go. We could do a similar setup here. Just to kind of mess them up a little bit. Mostly just make them slower. It would be so scary to run between these electric wires and towers. Towers have plus 6% chance on hit to give an enemy minus 30% speed for 1.5 seconds. Enemies have a 10% chance to spend as a hound. That's good. Because as a hound it increases their speed, but we also have a chance to decrease their speed. And they'll have less life if they're a hound. Ah, look at that! Turn into a hound. So you do end up with actually having different types of enemies. It's just they have to transform, so to speak. Ooh, the hounds get pretty far, so they're actually quite tough for us. So we definitely need more towers here. Okay. More towers, more wires. I like that hound. In my test game I could have gotten a brute, which was like a stronger and tougher enemy. But here we've got only hounds. Alright, more wires, because I do want to do this kind of like a crazy setup here. To make them move back and forth. Yes. Yes, like that. We have a few more wires, so we're going to continue. Can do that here. Okay. Like this. Okay, good. Yeah, the hounds are pretty tough because they can get really far. Yeah, let's just get more towers. I think by having more towers here, I'm gonna be so. I don't know if I want to put it down here because it's not gonna have that much on the range. I want to make sure that the towers can also hit like while they're walking this way. And then eventually we might want to move some towers from like, I guess around here to make them walk even closer to this huge set of towers if we can. Which we're already kind of making them do, but we could make them do more of it. Ooh. Even more towers. Let's take that. Maybe one here. Yeah, I'm gonna put another set of wires like this and force them to go much closer to these towers. I think that's gonna be cool. Electric. Yeah, more towers, more wires. That's the answer. That's what we want. We gotta get more wires. Ooh, a greyhound this time, not brown one. Alright. More wires, yes please. Out of wires. Again, I could remove this again, but I'm kind of happy with this setup, so I'm just gonna keep it because I think it's pretty. And kind of interesting as well. Yeah, all those human enemies are very easy to kill. We'll see about the dogs later on. Yeah, I would love to force you to go closer. Maybe go up? And then we'll go down again? Yeah, make them go up and down over there. Now, if they were smart, they would split up and not all go to all the switches, but they're clearly not that smart. Ooh, enemy and tower chance based effect occur plus 7% more frequently. You don't really have a base effect on our towers just yet, so let's just increase the hit damage, but also the enemy speed. Not sure if that was the best choice for us, because I mean, they're doing more damage, but the fact that they've increased speed, especially on the hounds, that might be tough. But, I mean, actually we do have the base effect, because we have the chances of slowing them down, I believe. That's what we took in exchange for making them have a chance to spawn as an enemy. That was a 4% chance on attack to emit +1 novas instead of projectile. We have 7% chance to increase speed for 1 second. That's not great. We're gonna need a lot more wires and a lot more towers. As always. Yeah, I think the girl got actually sped up after getting hit. And one of them also got slowed down. The thing is, they have to walk around this twice. But he can... Ooh, this is not great. Spawn as a hawk. No. I'm gonna have to take this enemy resistance because I really don't want to have them spawn as hawks, because that'd be bad for us. I don't know if this moving up was so good because they might be out of range of these towers a little bit sooner. But I feel like once we get those wires, we're gonna be able to turn that back. Based effects occur 8% more frequently. Waver spawn +1 healers that on death heal enemies in a 10-meter radius. No. I guess we'll get more hounds because the dodge chance is also not great. You know what? I'm just gonna remove some of these wires and have them go like... have them keep moving down so that more of our towers will hit them. And then we will we'll make them move up again once we get more like towers. Yeah, we are still... Wow. No! And we got pretty far though, I feel. 20. Okay. Well, we could salvage some of these. Ooh. I don't have enough points for that though. Interesting. Yeah, so we could keep some of these for next turn and start next turn a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, so let's go. Yeah, we know we can't use wires to complete it. Complete block and pass. We know. So let's start again. Let's play another normal one. Let's see if we can get further this time. Those fools have gone ahead and killed it. Need some funds to start over. I'll send some of this fresh meat. Ooh. I do love how it kind of changes the map. That's really cool. So maze of wires. Problem is this is all very far. So we might have to just start with some maze like this maybe. And then maybe upwards. Oh, what if we just gonna have another one go from the top, and then we're gonna make the paths here. So let's just place the towers this way. Should allow us to kill the first set of enemies pretty easily. Alright, more wires, more towers. We definitely want to make them go like around as much as possible. No, this is too soon, so we're just gonna go like this. I'm gonna make them go up and down over here. We're gonna speed this up. Going the fastest speed this time. We'll increase the attack speed of our towers and of our enemies. Everything will just go a little bit faster this time. Oh, come on. More hit damage, more attack speed. I just want more towers. Come on, game. Be nice to me. Yes, more towers. Good, good, good. More wires, more towers is the name of the game. I also like to make them kind of like walk around this thing. They have to walk like through the bottom maybe? I don't know if we can do that. We're gonna try. 7 wires. So can I make you go like... Okay, if I make you go like this... Yeah, like that. I want to make you go like that. Okay, and then... So you go up there, you go back, and then we're gonna have to start with like a second set of wires that's gonna move us up and down over here. Okay, more wires again. Yeah, like I wanna make you move down, and then here is this is gonna make you move up again. Okay. Even more wires. Like, we'll force you to walk. How do we do this? Force you to walk like this, and then back up. And then we'll take some of these towers. No, actually the towers at a good range, right? Yeah, like this can take everything. Maybe here in the middle. Yeah, that's good. So it has everything in range while they're moving up and the whole way down. Right, 2 more towers. We'll have a tower here and a tower there. Towers have much bigger range than they seem, so it's actually pretty useful, I think, to just like have them all around. Ooh, +1 extra salvage point. Sure. Why not? We already did wave 12. Last time we got to level 20, so we gotta get further than that. 4 more wires, 1 more tower. So let's what if I could make them go like to the left? How would I do that? I think I'd have to go around this way. We have 1 more tower, so we'll place it there. And then move it up so that they have to go a bit more to the left. 7 more wires. Right? And how do I make them? I would have to have another set of wire to go over here to make them go down again. Still, I think the idea of making them go a little bit up like this is also useful because they are going to be closer to the range of these towers. If they just walk from here, they're not going to be that close. But we're also going to need more towers. I guess we can only get wires. Okay. Yeah, I would love to make them go this way and then that way. And maybe this way? Yeah. Like that. Yeah, make them walk around us. Unless, do we want to place it maybe like this? Yes. Because they have to go through all of this twice now. Yeah, that seems to make sense to me. Oof. Enemy and tower chance based effect occurs 7% more frequently and we get more attack speed. They get life regen, which is not great, but I'm gonna risk it. It's so weird how they move here, because you feel like, oh my god, they're gonna make it through, but then they actually still, like, die. I need more towers. I might actually take some of these towers away and try to place them here, here, and here. I feel like that might have a bit of a better range there. Because they spend a lot of time down here, so I think that would be useful. Ooh, we are not gonna... We didn't even make it past the 21 level. Okay. Right, we got 6, so still not enough to save anywhere. It's still pretty cool. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, write down in the comments, and you can click on the right to watch some other tower defense game that we play on this channel. See you there. Bye bye.